Welcome to the MSC Seaside Naming Ceremony Blue Carpet Pre-Show sponsored by Hewlett-Packard Enterprise. I'm going to be your host this evening, Mario Lopez, and we're here in beautiful Miami, Florida. Great music in the background to celebrate the newest member to the MSC family. Inspired by the beach condos that make Miami famous, MSC Seaside has a number of distinctive and innovative design features and offers an extensive variety of accommodation, dining, obviously beautiful open views of the ocean right here, and entertainment options that are sure to delight every guest. There is so much excitement around MSC Seaside. Tonight's festivities in Miami are the culmination of events beginning a month ago over in Italy.
Sta facendo il suo ingresso in teatro il Presidente della Repubblica.
Benvenuto ancora una volta, Presidente.
Gentili ospiti.
La città di Monfalcone vi dà il benvenuto.
Oggi qui in questa bellissima giornata.
Grazie a tutti per essere oggi qui con noi a celebrare insieme la consegna di MSC Seaside.
Pier Francesco Vago, what an amazing name, and such an amazing night, and congratulations. How does it feel, sir, to see your incredible vision finally come to light?
First of all, good evening, everybody. Thank you, Mario, for being with us here tonight.
My pleasure to be here.
And, well, it's a great moment for us, for sure. MSC has been waiting and looked forward for this moment for a long time. We designed this ship 6 years ago, totally innovative. We wanted to bring back the people closer to the sea when they go cruising, and we have such a generous space outside, so that makes the ship look so different. And the ship almost looks like a Miami condo, so that's where the condo envy comes. And MSC Seaside is here, and I think she will make lots of heads turn.
I was walking around the ship, and my head was just sort of rubbernecking everywhere because it's so incredible to see, and it's literally like a beautiful town on the water. It being a next generation a ship, what do you think the future holds as far as MSC and ships and cruise lines?
Well, we have many orders, other ships, other prototypes. Actually, we have 10 ships that will be delivered in the next 7 years. Wow. So we're going to triple the capacity. That means a $13 billion investment, so a very strong industrial plan. And the new prototypes, new platform of ships. So we really want to conquer the North American market, and we want to do it in a big way with many wow effects.
And for those who are watching who have never perhaps been on a ship before or experienced a cruise line, why is it a great spot to vacation, and specifically with MSC?
Well, not only cruising, MSC is value for money, but you know, a lot of people think of cruising like in the old days. You know, remember the love boats,
right?
For old people, expensive, boring. You know, you got to wear a black tie every night. Ships, the new, these innovative ships, they are a destination on their own. I mean, they offer so much. Not only every day you wake up in a different country, in safety, in security, in comfort, but every night you can experience a different bar, a different restaurant, different venue, a different entertainment. So that's what makes it so attractive, and that's why tourism, vacation in general, now are getting closer and more into cruising. And this is why MSC wants to offer the little extra, a little harder.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to going with my family. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
And
Ryan.
again,
Thank
congratulations.
Thank
my
you so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you. All right. Well, MSC Cruises is proud to partner with the Andrea Bocelli Foundation. The AFB's goal is to provide long-term support to the Haitian leadership and to raise worldwide attention on the great needs of Haiti. And as we know, Haiti's going through a lot, and since 2012, they've participated in educational and economical development projects in the poorest and the most remote communities in the country. Let's take a look right now.
With you, we bring to entire communities education, care, water, and hope. With you, we work so that those who deserve it can express their potential at their best. With you, we grow talents. With you, we build a life of opportunities and beauty. With you, we can make the difference.
Well, we certainly hope you'll consider helping MSC Cruises and the Andrea Bocelli Foundation continue their mission of empowering people in vulnerable communities. To donate, please follow the instructions at the bottom of the screen. All right, without further ado, the one and only, the ageless.
Hey, Mario.
Sit down, Marino. If I can get over here, sir. They want to get a nice close-up camera.
All right, good.
You
good.
are looking great, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank
you
brother.
so much.
What's
you
up?
know, when I think of Miami, I think of obviously beautiful people and culture and music and food. And you, Dan Marino.
Oh,
I think you've become synonymous with the cities, and what a great city to be a part of.
It is, and it's fun tonight. You know, we have MSC launching this big, beautiful boat. I was on it earlier today.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to ask, have you had a chance to be on it?
Yeah, and then we have the partnership with the Miami Dolphins.
Right. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, the partnership is that they're our sponsor for the Dolphins, and I'm sure they're going to do some cruises as time goes on with some of the players and fans, which I think they're going to have an event with some of the players being with fans on the cruise ship.
Oh,
so that's
nice.
going to be awesome.
That's nice.
Yeah, but it's awesome. You been on it yet?
I have. I didn't get to check out the whole thing because it takes a minute.
It does take a minute. There's no doubt about it, 'cause it's big.
You know, and
It's
the family went on our cruise for the first time. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping to meet the right people to go on this one. But that's a great partnership. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here tonight for your involvement.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to see you.
You're good, Mario.
We'll
Good to
have
see
a
you,
good time
brother.
tonight. Thank you, sir.
All the best,
Thank you.
brother.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Well, that does it for us out here on the MSC Seaside Naming Ceremony Blue Carpet Pre-Show, sponsored by Hewlett Packard Enterprise. But stick around, because we got a lot more excitement in store. All leading up, of course, to the big moment when the MSC Seaside is christened by the Godmother, the legendary Sophia Loren.
Yeah.
There we go.
Was I supposed to?
This was my dream. I think everybody in life has got a dream, and as you know, I was a captain, and my dream was to become a ship owner. And when you want to become a ship owner, you have to start sometime. The terminal, as you know, are strategic, and only the people who have a berth and who have a terminal can operate. So the reason why we invested in terminal is just to ensure the continuation of our business. We try to understand the problem of the client, and we try to cooperate with the client and to try to find a solution for the client.
MSC Genève, bonjour.
Hi, good afternoon. Singapore MSC.
We are consistent in what we do and the commercial approach that we have. For us, a client is a client forever. So I always tell my manager that we have to conquer people, we don't have to buy people. And conquer people means that we have to give to the people so much that they can love the company and stay in the company.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The ceremony is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The ceremony will now begin.
This was my dream. I think everybody in life has got a dream, and as you know, I was a captain, and my dream was to become a ship owner. And when you want to become a ship owner, you have to start sometime. The terminal, as you know, are strategic, and only the people who have a berth and who have a terminal can operate. So the reason why we invested in terminal is just to ensure the continuation of our business. We try to understand the problem of the client, and we try to cooperate with the client and to try to find a solution for the client.
MSC Genève, bonjour. Hi, good afternoon. Singapore MSC.
We are consistent in what we do and the commercial approach that we have. For us, a client is a client forever. So I always tell my manager that we have to conquer people, we don't have to buy people. And conquer people means that we have to give to the people so much that they can love the company and stay in the company.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Buenas noches y bienvenidos, señoras y señores. Buonasera e benvenuti, signore e signori. On behalf of MSC Cruises and the Aponte family, I have the pleasure to welcome you all to the beautiful city of Miami for the inauguration of MSC Seaside. We would also like to greet MSC friends from all over the world who are following the ceremony on Facebook, on YouTube, and our websites. Please, let's greet them with a big, big round of applause. Hi, friends, we are here, next to you and you next to us. And of course, for everybody, continue to post and share your photos from on board and during the ceremony to hashtag MSC Seaside. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to introduce tonight's Master of Ceremonies for this great event. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Emmy Award-winning host of Extra. Ladies and gentlemen, Mario Lopez. Welcome, Mario.
What's up, Miami? Oh, they got the music going? Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm so excited to be here. Any opportunity to get to come to Miami, I'd like to jump on it. Such beautiful people and culture and wonderful events like this. And to officially welcome MSC Seaside to our new home here in beautiful Miami. And a special thank you, by the way, to all of you watching from afar via the live stream this evening. We're all very excited to have you joining us here as well. So thank you very much. Now, MSC Seaside was designed with you, the guests, in mind to bring you closer to the sea, literally, and closer to the luxury we expect from every MSC cruise ship. As we all know by now, Seaside is nothing like any other ship. She is the first of her kind, with the most outdoor public space ever. And of course, the most beautiful Miami-inspired condo balconies that make it the hottest ship to sail all over the Caribbean. Now, personally, I cruised around the ship. It's so awesome. I can't wait to take my family there. And I got to meet all the wonderful people behind it. One of those being who I have the honor to introduce right now. Please welcome to the stage the man with the coolest name ever, Mr. Pier Francesco Vago, Executive Chairman of MSC Cruises. Thank you, sir.
Bienvenido a Miami. Dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear authorities, dear mayor, good evening, Miami. We are finally here. What a great honor to stand here in front of you. This is certainly not my first time in Miami, but this time, of course, is very special. We are here to celebrate the naming of a ship that has been designed for this city. Please join me for a big round of applause for MSC Seaside. It has taken a lot of effort and vision to get to where we are here tonight. In the first 10 years, we built 12 vessels, more than one a year. We grew by 800%, double-digit growth year on year. We became a global company, a global brand, 67 MSC Cruises offices internationally. We became the #1 cruise line in Europe and South America. Gianni Onorato, our CEO, joined me in 2013. Together, we led the team of talented professionals. We accelerated the pace of growth. We are now entering a new phase. We are investing a further $12 billion, building 12 more cruise ships. The first 6 will be ready here in only 3 years, and again in 3 brand new prototypes. We will double the capacity by 2020 We will triple it by 2026. This is what has allowed us to finally have the tonnage to serve, finally, the North American market. Many of you know MSC Divina, now MSC Seaside. MSC Meraviglia will follow by 2019. And that, yet another brand new prototype, where we designed the purpose-built space that hosts the legendary Cirque du Soleil. And in the meantime, we are designing yet another prototype, the MSC World Class, LNG powered. The environment is another challenge that our maritime expertise has helped addressing. But today we are here to celebrate this amazing prototype, conceived to make heads turn with their groundbreaking design. And a concept that I think will lead to many interpretations, no doubt, in the future. MSC Cruises is the world's largest, and we saw in the movie, privately held cruise line, wholly owned by the Ponte family. The whole of the MSC Group is a family company. Shipping has been in our blood for more than 300 years now. Shipping is all we do. Cruises, but also ferries. In cargo, MSC Group is the second largest operator in the world, operating over 500 ships, and the #1 in North America. MSC Yacht is here, and not by pure chance, as a testimony to that. MSC Group is also the 6th largest terminal operator in the world. We actually have a turnover of exceeding $30 billion. One group employs in excess of 100,000 people. Cruises with the new ships will add 6,000 people every year. Our people is what makes us unique. You heard it, we are a family. We give a lot, we fight, and we make up like a family. In 45 years, we never paid $1 of dividends, and I'm the proven example of it. Look at my frustration. So we reinvest in our business, we invest in our people. That's the strength, that's the leadership that we heard before. This has been an incredible journey, one that would have not been possible without the leadership, the vision, and the support of Gianluigi Aponte, the ship owner, a captain himself. Mr. Aponte believed in the potential of the cruise project and helped us turn his vision into a reality. Today, I really want to thank him on behalf of the whole MSC Cruises team for his confidence. Thank you. Being a private, family-owned company allows us to focus solely on the long run. That is exactly what we've been doing all along. And this is what has brought us here. In North America, we will apply the same logic. We will focus on the long-term growth, building long-lasting partnerships. Of course, we will have to invest in the brand, to becoming even more visible in the eyes of the consumers. And of course, even more important, in our partners. There are many people tonight here that represent those partners, and there are many people here tonight that I would like to thank, whom I have to thank. Without them, we would not be here. But two persons especially that I would like to thank personally, Mayor Gimenez, of course, the mayor of Miami. Thank you for having come to Fincantieri all the way to Trieste to see the condo being built directly in the yard. Thank you very much for hosting us. Another person very important to me, very dear, now has become a great friend, Jan Kurila from Port of Miami. Thank you very much, Jan. Juan, without you, we wouldn't have made all this possible. Of course, many more. All the people, partner, institution, many of you here tonight that have helped us call Miami home. Also a special thank, I must give it because he told me before I walked into the stage, he said, remember to thank Fincantieri, the shipyard who built this ship. We did together an incredible job. And of course, I would like to thank the more important, the nearly 20,000 people who work with us every day, the people at the shipyards, who we partner to develop and build such innovative ships. And of course, our travel agent and partners. We arrived here together. We will continue to walk into the future together. Finally, we have many guests. We have a great show for you here tonight. And I would like to special thanks to Maestro Andrea Bocelli and his wife Veronica that are here with us. It's a great honor. Later on, we will announce a very important initiative together. And of course, I have to express my greatest gratitude to our godmother, Sophia Loren, the diva, the only one. We are maritime people. She cut the first ribbon in 2003 of MSC Lyrica, and since then, she's got to cut all the ribbons. And the bottle must break. So that's how it's got to work. Sophia, this is the 12th MSC cruise ships. There is, as you heard, 11 more to come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just any cruise line. This is MSC. And this is who we are, the master of the sea. Thank you so much. Enjoy the evening.
Big round of applause for Mr. Vago. Thank you, sir. That was awesome. Well, Miami obviously is a very beautiful city, great culture, energetic attitude, and MSC Cruises is grateful to be welcomed so warmly by this great city. And Miami-Dade County, home of Port Miami, is the cruise capital of the entire world and a leading cargo gateway to the Americas. MSC has called Port Miami and Miami-Dade County a partner for a very long time now. And they're excited to expand that partnership further with MSC Cruises and MSC Seaside. It's now my pleasure to welcome to the stage Carlos A. Jimenez, Mayor of Miami-Dade County.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Ready to have a good time? I think I am. I know I am. I'd like to thank Pier Francesco Vago, Gianni Onorato, Roberto Fusaro, Rick Sasso, Alan Clifford, everyone at MSC, and of course the Aponte family for having me here tonight and having us all here tonight. I'm very happy to be back at Port Miami to celebrate MSC Cruises. I would be remiss if I also didn't recognize somebody that's in the audience. Is the chairwoman of the Port Committee, Rebecca Sosa, is with us here tonight. And without her, a lot of this would not have happened. We've already recognized Juan Curilla, who I think is the greatest port director in the country, the port director of Port Miami. And since I'm a pretty smart guy, I also want to recognize the First Lady of Miami-Dade County, my beautiful wife, Lourdes. She's here too. 2 weeks ago, I was here cutting the ribbon on a beautiful new Terminal F, and you can see all the construction that's happening here at Port Miami as we continue to grow not only our cruise business but our cargo business. Today we're gathered obviously to inaugurate the MSC Seaside, another in the line of the many cruise ships that make Port Miami home, a cruise ship that solidifies Port Miami as the cruise capital of the world, and I think that deserves a round of applause. You know, as Pier Francesco was saying, I had the opportunity to go to Trieste back in the summer and watch and tour this ship as it was going under construction. I would have bet my house back in June that they would have never had it completed by December. I don't know how you do it. I need you to come and do things at my house because it takes forever to get things done. But it's amazing. It was an amazing tour. I also want to thank MSC for its unbelievable hospitality and the way that you received us. And again, it was a really fascinating thing to see how one of these ships is built. You could tell even then that it was going to be something special. And now that I see it, it really is something special. The Seaside will be the first of 3 all-new cruise ships that will call Port Miami their home. And I'd like to thank MSC Cruises for choosing to expand their business here in Miami and Miami-Dade County. Thank you so much for believing in us. We believe in you. This marks the start of MSC's North American expansion. We're honored and thrilled that you home ported here, that your home port in the United States is Port Miami. Our seaport contributes billions of dollars every year to the local economy, over $40 billion actually. It's the #2 economic generator in Miami-Dade County and the South Florida area. It directly or indirectly is responsible for over 300,000 jobs here in this area. That's how important this port is. That's how important it is for us to maintain our mark as the cruise capital of the world. And we are increasing our cargo capacity. We are increasing our cargo traffic also, and hopefully MSC will also help us on the cargo side. We look forward to further cooperation with MSC on the cargo side. The port had a tremendous year in 2017. We've broken records on cargo, but we've also broken records in cruise passengers. I am sure with the addition of this beautiful new cruise ship, 2018 will be another record-breaking year for Port Miami, which is really good news for the people of Miami-Dade County. As I said, every time we have a new cruise ship, every time we add more cargo, it means more and more good, high-paying jobs for the people of Miami-Dade County. And that's why Miami-Dade County invests so heavily in both the airport and, as importantly, the seaport, because they are the two leading economic generators of this county, and hundreds of thousands of people's lives and well-being depend on the competitiveness and the viability of these two ports. And so for me, it's a pleasure to be here. I haven't gone inside yet. I can't wait to see, the finished product. And I know that all of you are also excited to be here and step aboard this beautiful, beautiful new cruise ship, the beginning of, I hope, a long line of cruise ships that we'll call Port Miami home. For everybody here, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, a very prosperous New Year. May God bless you all.
I can't stop this. Thank you very much.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart but now I see.
Beautiful performance. Thank you so much, Maestro Andrea Bocelli and the Voices of Haiti Choir for being here and sharing your talent with us. That was awesome. Yes. Now, Voices of Haiti is one of Maestro Bocelli's latest community projects, providing educational and cultural opportunities for children aged 9 through 15 from vulnerable communities in Haiti. Since 2016, they've been bringing beauty here on stage, like you've just witnessed, all over the world. They've been doing this all over the world, and MSC Cruises would like to take this opportunity to further introduce you to Voices of Haiti and the Andrea Bocelli Foundation's phenomenal work that they do. And to do so, please join me in welcoming once again Mr. Pier Francesco Vago back to our stage.
Well, we are a corporation with a social responsibility. We've been working many years throughout our fleet with UNICEF, with many projects around the world. Of course, Seaside was designed for the Caribbeans. We've been having problems, hurricanes, weather problems in the Caribbean. And then I met this incredible person, Andrea, who became a friend. He told me about the Bocelli Foundation. He told me what he was doing with Haiti. Haiti is one of the poorest countries in the world. Then I spoke to Veronica. Veronica, she's got a passion. She's a volcano. And I said, of course, we must do something together. So MSC Seaside will actually run the Bocelli Foundation charity for the many years to come. So that is what we're doing.
Thank you very much. It's thank you very much. It's an incredible emotion to sing with these wonderful, wonderful children. And I wish to sing with them for a long time. Thank you very much.
Veronica, maybe we launch the video, okay? So that will be, of course, aired on board of our ships. Yeah.
Haiti is one of the poorest countries in the world. There is little infrastructure, sewers, clean water, and electricity. The Andrea Bocelli Foundation is bringing hope home to Haiti with a systematic program, funding schools, transforming them into centers of the community, supporting healthcare, taking the voices of Haiti worldwide. With music that has the power to change lives.
I've been very lucky in my life, receiving so much love through my performances. The foundation aims to spread that love, and especially here in Haiti. With you, we can help these beautiful children achieve their full potential.
We all know that the children are the future and deserve the best. Please join us in nourishing their lives and hopes. Even a small donation can help us make a big difference. With you, we can do it. Let's do it together.
Con te partirò.
Every dollar you donate goes entirely and directly to the foundation, making a concrete difference through this program. Help bring new hope to Haiti.
Maestro Bocelli.
Thank you very much. And And thank you also to the family, Ponte family, because it's a great emotion. We saw before the video the description of the building of this beautiful boat, and it's an incredible experience to be here. So thank you very much.
Ci vediamo dopo.
Thank you, Mr. Vago, and Maestro Bocelli, for all that you and your wonderful organization have done for all the children of Haiti and for all the wonderful work around the world, for that matter. Beyond the work that MSC Cruises does to help make our world a better place, there's a great vision and leadership that actually goes on behind the scenes. To share more about this vision and the future of MSC Cruises, it is now my pleasure to invite Gianni Onorato, CEO of MSC Cruises, to the stage. Mr. Onorato.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy after such an emotional moment to be the next. I will make my best. So, 3 years ago, we announced the construction of this beautiful vessel, right behind me. A cruise ship like no other that is introducing a radically new exterior design, inspired by Miami's lifestyle and iconic architecture. A cruise ship that purposely has been crafted for warm weathers, bringing our guests and the sea closer to each other. And as we have just heard from Pier Francesco, we wanted a ship that will make heads turn. So today, we are starting really a new chapter in the story of our presence in the North American market. This is not only no longer for us a potential market. This is becoming now a top priority for us to be in this market and to be an important player of this market. And to meet this objective, we have embarked into an unprecedented investment plan, which will see 12 innovative ships joining our fleet in just 10 years, as we saw earlier. And this plan will not only be able to consolidate our leadership in Europe and South America, for example, but in general will contribute to grow our global presence everywhere in the world, but especially in North America and here in Miami. We are a global brand, we are a global company, but we want to be here in Miami and have Miami as our new home. And to do this, we are not only bringing a new hardware to this market, but also the best software that we have, which is the MSC Cruise experience. So many people ask me, what makes MSC Cruise different? Different from other cruise lines, different from other land-based resorts experience. And I always say that because we have something unique. We are a family company with all that family company may mean. We have a strong seafaring and maritime heritage, which is at the center of everything we do. But also, most of all, because we are offering to our guests a truly international experience with all the comforts and convenience that North American consumers have come to expect. We are global, but at the same time, we know what American guests are looking for, and we deliver. And with MSC Seaside, we are bringing to Miami the essence of Europe and the Mediterranean right to the doorstep of North American consumers. And we do this focusing on two main pillars of our product. The first one is the dining offering, bringing amazing culinary experiences to our guests. Our Mediterranean roots lie at the core of our approach to food and dining. And today, we are kicking off another leading chef partnership with Joe Bastianich. This is in addition to our partnership with Chef Roy Yamaguchi, with whom we are introducing a brand new 3-restaurant in one Pan-Asian concept, exclusive to MSC Seaside. Another element that sets us apart is our award-winning onboard entertainment. Every night we transport our guests into another world, a world that moves and entertains. 7 different show productions in 7 days cruise. A world of glamour and imagination, music and spectacle. That's the world of MSC Cruise Entertainment. Behind this unique offering lies something more, something that makes us really unique. MSC people. A talented team of professionals, ashore and offshore, always going the extra mile to turn a complex operation into memorable moments, but especially with people with a strong sense of belonging, like only a family member can have. And on this important day for our company, they really deserve a very special thank you. So thank you, MSC people. So dear friends and partners, today it's a big day. It's a major milestone for our company and for our future. Today we launch a cruise ship like no other. Today Miami becomes our home. We are very proud of this, and we are very thankful for the support that we have received from all our partners. But especially I want to give a special thank to all the travel agents in the North American market. Thank you very much. Let's continue to work together, and we will achieve great things together for many years to come. And before I finish, I want to express my gratitude to the Aponte and the Aponte Vago families for bringing me and my team on board this incredible project, and also for their confidence. Thank you, Pierfrancesco. Thank you, Alexa and Ella. And since I try to share most as I can with Pierfrancesco, he has had the pleasure earlier to thank Maestro Andrea Bocelli for being with us tonight, and also want to take my little piece, and I want to thank also another important friend who is coming here on stage later, and thanking him for being here with us tonight, who is Ricky Martin, who will come next to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Narrato. Thank you, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please now join me in welcoming Roberto Fusaro, President of MSC Cruises USA, to the stage.
Good evening. It's really a good evening, isn't it? It's an evening that we've been waiting for many months now. MSC Seaside has finally come home, and we are very happy about it. And you know, For MSC to be at home means even more than bringing such a spectacular ship like MSC Seaside to home port in Miami. It also means to be actively involved with the local community, to participate with its most cherished institutions. And so it was only natural that we came across one of the most respected, admired, and loved institutions of South Florida. And as you know, a few months ago, we have proudly become the official cruise lines of the Miami Dolphins. So to celebrate this partnership, let me invite on a stage a star not only of the Miami Dolphins, but all of football and all of sport in general. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dan Marino.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, do it right now, or? Okay, hold it. Yeah, 1 second. Thanks, Roberto. Thank you. You know, it's an amazing night. You know, to see Mr. Bocelli and the kids and the things that he's trying to accomplish in Haiti. I mean, it brought a tear to my eye there because it's pretty amazing what he's doing, and just to sit there and listen to him and his voice and all I can say is wow. I mean, it's been an amazing night so far for me, and thank you guys for having me tonight. For the Miami Dolphins, we're glad to be, you know, partners with MSC and excited about it. And we have some other people out here with the Dolphins that are excited about being here, and just that relationship, and hopefully we'll continue to build that, you know, over the years, which I think we will, right, Roberto? We will, definitely. We are also going to have some player cruises where there'll be players that come on the cruise ships, and you can be a part of that too, which I'm very excited about. We're all excited about. But the amazing part is the city of Miami gets to have this beautiful ship here and beautiful people, and have the fact that we were able to do this tonight in a way that's so special means a lot to me. And I want to give Roberto a helmet from us, from the Miami Dolphins, and an appreciation of, you know, what you guys are doing here in our city in Miami. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate being here. And wow, it's just been a great night. It's been a great night. Thank you. So, do I have to sign it? Okay. Here's the helmet now. It's I'm not going to make you put it on.
I can't.
Okay.
I'll tell you I can't. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dan. But
Thank you,
you know,
sir.
this is so special that I think we need to take a picture of all of these people.
Yeah,
Why don't you take a selfie?
Yeah. Let's do a selfie. Oh my God, it's a selfie.
Okay.
Oh, it's a selfie.
Wait, I'm going to crash the selfie.
No, you can go back there. It's okay. You don't need...
No, it's going to be a selfie.
Oh.
Let's do it. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
That's a selfie bomb. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, Dan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please don't forget to let us know that you're following. Share your favorite moments from throughout the evening. Don't forget to use the hashtag MSC Cruises and MSC Seaside. That goes for all of you here in the audience and in all of Miami tonight as well. Now, if you haven't gathered the rich history of MSC yet this evening, there is a pair coming up who I think will definitely enlighten you to the amazing history and partnership of cruising and cargo at MSC in the vision of the family itself. It is now my pleasure to introduce two great leaders from MSC. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Rick Sasso, Chairman, MSC Cruises USA, and Alan Clifford, Executive Vice President, MSC Mediterranean Shipping Company.
Hello? You want me to begin?
I want you to go up.
You want me to begin?
Yes.
So you want me to follow Maestro Bocelli, Dan Marino, Gianni Onorato, Pierfrancesco Vago, Roberto Fusaro, the great Rick Sasso. You want me to follow them?
You're up, baby. You're up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Alan Clifford, and I work for the MSC Cargo Division. The MSC Cargo Division began, thank you. Over to, what happened here? Okay. Over to your right is the MSC ANS. And the MSC ANS is 5,000 TEUs. And since many of you are travel agents, am I correct? Okay, all right, let's take it easy. You know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Remember, I'm from cargo. So, the MSC ANS is a 5,000 TEU vessel. Now, what does that mean? It means if you take 2,000, does everybody know what a 40-foot container looks like?
Big.
Right, it's big. Right, it's 40 feet long. That vessel optimally holds 2,500 40-foot containers. I know, right? The difference is that today, MSC is building 22,000 TEU vessels. So, 22,000 TEU vessels is 11,000 40-foot containers optimally. My friends, we're the world's largest private cargo and cruise line. You always want to be associated with winners, right?
Yes.
You're a winner. We're winners. But more importantly, you heard from Pierfrancesco Vago, and you heard from Gianni Onorato, and you heard from everybody that we're family. And I've been with MSC for many, many years. Last week was my 35th anniversary in the cargo division. Thank you. Thank you. But I can tell you that we can't do this without real family, not just us. And you know, Rick, they're family too. Because if you're not family, if you're not with us, and you don't feel part of the process, you're just not with it, man. You gotta rock, as my friend Kiko says. You have to really be in it, right, Rick?
You have to continue to make sure. In fact, I looked out and I see so many people, and it reminded me, I was, I think, 6 or 7 years old in my grandmother's house, you know, every Sunday, the grandma dinner. And my grandmother's children bought her a very unique new gift. It was a black and white TV, about 12 inches. And they bought it for her so they could help her learn English. She sat in a rocking chair watching this little black screen, and she kept saying, "Mamma mia, quanta agenda, mamma mia, quanta agenda." And she didn't learn any English, but I learned my first Italian. So when I looked out here, I said, "Mamma mia, quanta agenda." Oh, my gosh. And my mom used to say, there's no other place I'd rather be in the world than right here, right now with you at those dinners. And I'm going to say that to all of you. Alan Clifford, 14 years ago when I was asked to join MSC, you were one of the first people that I met. I met you in your offices. And I instantly was attracted to you. Instantly. And nowadays when you say that, you can get in a lot of trouble, right? I wasn't attracted for your good looks. I wasn't attracted to you because you were fit and slim at the time, a little slimmer at the time.
Why do you bring that up now?
I was attracted to you because you made me, from that very first day, feel very much part of the MSC family. And that's what you did that very first day.
You deserve it.
And I got lucky enough that over the last 14 years, almost every week, this man calls our office and he says, "What can the cargo division do to help the cruise division?" Am I making that up?
No.
No. And then luckily, as the days of my career kept going forward at MSC, I met a lot of MSC legacy employees, and every one of them everyone made me feel like I was already part of the family. Achilles Staiano, Nick Arena, Luca. You did it right. And I wanted to use that expression because this company is what, 70,000, and you just added 2,500, thank you very much, so it's 72.5. About 100,000+ just a few years, and that's a pretty big family. And on behalf of all of them, I want to thank the Aponte and DeVago family for letting us be part of that family and for letting us share this journey with you, because it's an incredible journey. So, one more thing. Well, 46 years ago, my first day on a cruise line job, I stood on this very port, almost this very terminal right here. And behind me was a 17,000-ton cruise ship that carried a whopping 741 people. And now you look over my shoulder. Yeah, that's 10 times that size. But that's not what you should see. That's not just any ship made by just any company. That's an incredible revolutionary piece of hardware. That is just one of the 14 ships that will carry almost 2 million people this year on their vacations to be part of our family. And when I look at that ship, I don't see the steel. I see the heart and soul of a company. And you know, this memorable night, this milestone, is just one of our little bucket list boxes. We checked off another bucket list box, but there's many more to come. And I want to just tell Mayor Jimenez, Rebecca Sosa, Commissioner Sosa, Juan, Port Director Juan Corolla, you guys, you're going to have to make this city bigger and better because you ain't seen nothing yet. It's you.
But Rick, there's so much action-packed going on tonight, we've got to move on.
Yes.
Because, I mean, you're hungry, aren't you? Yeah, all right.
You know, when we were walking...
Take it easy, all right? You're all going to get fed, easy.
When we were walking over here, I hear everybody going, we're going to go see Ricky, we're going to go see Ricky, and I felt bad. I thought they were talking about me, and they were leaving him out. And then I figured out it was Ricky Martin, so...
So, Rick...
Well, we have...
Take us out.
We have to just... you know that together, what we did this past September and October...
Yes.
When the sign of great companies, by the way, just the container box, you're supposed to see it up here, the one that was painted by the New World School of Art. We commissioned, the MSC group commissioned that container that you saw where it was painted by, and I think Aramis O'Reilly is here, and the students, the alumni students painted that beautiful thing. That's just one of the things like the community stuff. But the sign of great companies is what they do, like what you saw with the Andrea Bocelli Foundation. But there's also another sign of a great company. What they do when they have adversity. What do they do? And I'm not talking about even the adversities that we may have to deal with ourselves. I'm talking about the adversities of others and how you come to their aid. And our two part, you know, the MSC group is containers, it's ferries, it's cruise ships, terminals. It's logistics. We did a lot together to send hundreds of containers to our needed friends, to logistics and all that stuff. So the video you're going to see right now is just a short glimpse of how we tried to make sure that part of that greatness comes out when we help others in such a profound way. So thank you very much for tonight. Can you please close, because you're my idol.
Bye-bye. Enjoy the video.
Thank you. Greetings. My name is Richard Sasso, Chairman of MSC Cruises USA, which is part of the MSC Group, a family-owned company that has been in the seafaring business for over 300 years. Helping others in a time of need is a seafarer tradition, And following the storms in the Caribbean, we used our network of maritime connections to come to the aid of those who need help. MSC cruise ships in the region provided comfort and safety during the initial moments of the unprecedented storms. MSC Group then used its global network and partners to provide meaningful assistance to some of the Caribbean islands most in need, including Puerto Rico, British Virgin Islands, St. Martin, and Dominica. As a first response, MSC Group began procuring and providing shipping of multiple containers of much-needed goods to the islands affected, such as tons of water, food, medical supplies, building materials, and loads of empty containers for shelter and safety.
MSC Mediterranean Shipping Company came through on the shipping and the logistics and are helping us get it to the people in need. And that's what the caring and sharing heart is all about.
With all 15 schools in the British Virgin Islands destroyed in the hurricane, MSC Cruises was able to acquire and ship a 4,000 square foot semi-permanent structure to be used as a school.
It could literally house an entire school, an entire primary school, as we say it in Tortola. It's not just about the school, but it's about getting children back into a classroom, getting children back into a routine, contributing to the education. You're really contributing to the future of the Virgin Islands and the Caribbean.
To have this great gift from MSC, to have that temporary school, so a lot of parents don't have to send their kids overseas anymore, but they can stay right there and be a family. The whole BVI is happy for this perfect gift that MSC has given us.
With most cruise ports in the Caribbean region now open for business, MSC Cruises continues to work to support local governments in their efforts to restore normality and rebuild the damaged infrastructures on the islands impacted. Efforts to support the islands' recovery are extensive and ongoing until we help them through this challenging time.
A company like MSC, an international type company, coming to us on a tiny island and helping us, you really feel like you got this big, massive hug. Yes.
Coming to the rescue is not a cliche. In our industry, it's the standard and the most unselfish act of kindness that requires us all to come to the side of our family, friends, and neighbors. MSC Group's relief efforts are in collaboration with multiple partners and are an example of how working together with a cross-section of industries and people across the globe, we can make a real difference.
From its revolutionary design to first-class entertainment and dining, the MSC Seaside is unlike any other ship at sea, and we've got your exclusive look at all of it before it sets sail from her new home right here in Miami. MSC Seaside welcome a select group of international
sta facendo il suo ingresso in teatro il Presidente della Repubblica.
Every now and then, a new cruise ship comes along that rewrites the rulebook of cruise ship design. MSC Seaside is that ship. Seamlessly blending indoor and outdoor areas, it connects you with the sea like never before. For starters, on Deck 8, there is a unique waterfront boardwalk leading to this atmospheric aft pool down on Deck 7. As you can see, there's plenty of space for relaxation, not to mention superb ocean views, as the panoramic glass-walled elevators with non-stop access from Deck 7 to Deck 16 offer a whole new perspective. Now here is a feature that will make a splash with fun lovers of all ages. At the most interactive aqua park at sea, MSC Seaside will be the first cruise ship to feature interactive slide board technology, combining a water slide with a video game, all in one. Then, get the adrenaline pumping as you rush out over the side of the ship in one of our high-speed racing slides.
3, 2, 1, go!
And if that didn't thrill you, soar through the air on one of our amazing zip lines. Let's take a look inside. 6 dazzling Swarovski crystal staircases will take you straight into the heart of the ship's stunning reception area. Rising majestically over 3 decks, it is just one of the many glamorous venues on board MSC Seaside, where you can meet up and relax with friends and family, listen to live music every evening, and enjoy a delicious cocktail from an elegant bar. When it's time to get some rest before the next day's adventures, you'll find MSC Seaside is equipped with a wide variety of comfortable, stylish stateroom layouts for a truly personalized experience for every guest. And MSC Seaside has one of the highest ratios of sea view balcony staterooms of any cruise ship in service today. For the best in exclusivity and privacy in cruising, take advantage of the MSC Yacht Club. Located on the prestigious forward decks of the ship, it's a private club where guests will enjoy personalized butler and concierge service around the clock. The prestigious MSC Yacht Club has its own a la carte restaurants, a panoramic lounge, and of course, its own solarium bar with private pool. MSC Cruises is known for its fine dining at sea, and MSC Seaside has some of the most elegant dining venues at sea. This one is the Asian Market Kitchen, designed with award-winning celebrity chef Roy Yamaguchi, where you can enjoy breathtaking sea views while experiencing a mouth-watering variety of sushi, teppanyaki, and gourmet Pan-Asian cuisines. And this is Seashore, one of Seaside's 2 main restaurants. Here you'll dine on a sophisticated blend of freshly prepared Mediterranean cuisines and international specialties. It all makes for an unforgettable culinary experience. After dinner, it's time for a show. With room for 934 guests, this high-tech theater is the ideal place to enjoy spectacular Broadway-style extravaganzas produced by MSC's award-winning production company. Each cruise offers 6 different world-class shows and late-night improvisational comedy. And that's only part of an exciting array of fun and entertainment for the whole family to enjoy. MSC Seaside has 3 outdoor catwalks that extend beyond the edge of the ship. These open-air boardwalks feature shops and restaurants and are the widest on any ship ever built. With a glass floor and glass railings, passengers will have the feeling that they are walking on water. Come join us in the Caribbean on the revolutionary MSC Seaside, the ship that follows the sun.
MSC Seaside welcomed a select group of international influencers during its first sailing. Here's what they had to say about this amazing ship. All right, now earlier today, Travel Zoo's Gabe Sagley was on the blue carpet talking to just a few of the talented individuals working to make MSC Seaside a once-in-a-lifetime travel experience.
All right, I'm here with Antonio. Antonio, what a fantastic night. The thrill is in the air.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, look at here, the weather is amazing, the ship is beautiful, so I would say so, yes, it's a fantastic night, for sure.
Let's talk about accommodations. We're catering to a variety of different people, from families to couples to even singles. How does Seaside stand out as far as accommodations are concerned?
Well, I mean, you said everything, basically. Seaside is for every kind of guest. It's an amazing ship, it's a special ship. We have every kind of accommodation. We have some special accommodation. I would like to underline our yacht club accommodation. I mean, it's a ship in a ship. That's how we love to call our yacht club, with amazing suites, with the butler service 24/24, with our amazing yacht club restaurant, and a lot of other like special amenities.
VIP all the way. Now, what about the open space here? I feel like there's a concerted effort here to marry what's indoors with the beauty of what lies outdoors as well.
Well, yes, I mean, you can clearly see from the look of Seaside, this is a very special look, very new, very different than all the other ships, and especially different for the ratio of the outdoor spaces. I mean, very big, very wide. We have our amazing South Beach like on deck 7, Miami Beach on deck 16, and the indoor pool, the Jungle Pool, and the amazing Lanai deck on deck 8, which is really like something new for our ship, but I believe something new for the cruise world anyway, for the cruise industry. It's going to be challenging, and it's going to be exciting to manage such a different ship with such a big outdoor spaces. But I believe that especially for this area, for the Caribbean season, it's going to be amazing for our guests too.
Yeah, those outdoor spaces make it stand out. I've heard actually the MSC Seaside described as a sexy Miami condo on the water, which is exactly what it feels like, right?
That's right, yes. If you look at the back of MSC Seaside, as you said, like it's very sexy. It looks exactly like a Miami condo, like with pool, with the balconies, everything, and the panoramic elevator, like looking the back of the ship. Yeah.
All right, hotel manager Antonio Castellano, enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you very much. Enjoy you too. Bye-bye.
All right, Samantha, an exciting night here with MSC Seaside. A lot of what's special about the Seaside is, of course, the destinations in the Caribbean. These really lend themselves, these destinations, to wonderful excursions, right?
Yes, exactly. We have two different cruises running. So one is in the Eastern Caribbean and the second one in the Western Caribbean. So both of them with amazing excursion and a different and wide variety of shore excursions, which can accommodate, and actually they are created for all type of our guests, so families, sportive guests, guests that want us to relax, like sea and sun excursions. So we have really a good variety of tours.
Many of these excursions are exclusive to MSC Seaside. They're brand new, right?
They are, so that's the main difference among all our cruise line, like the other cruise lines, and especially on our MSC ships. Especially we have a bike adventure, which are different tours run by bike from our bike staff.
These are so important these days because travelers, cruisers are really looking for these immersive experiences when they reach each port of call. You've got to have that in mind when you're devising and coming up with these excursion options, yeah?
Yes, exactly. That's why we have created these new products created only for this ship.
Oh, fantastic. So as exciting as it is to be on MSC Seaside, is to get into each port opens up a whole new world every single day.
And it gives the chance to the guests to discover the world through our cruises.
Fantastic. All right, Samantha Giacomotti, tour manager on MSC Seaside. Let's enjoy the rest of the night, huh?
Thank you a lot, and have a nice evening.
Same to you. All right, Andrea, fascinating night tonight as MSC welcomes Seaside. And a lot of the experience has to do with the events and the parties on board, right?
Absolutely, and that's where I'm really, really excited, because as cruise director, I'm in charge of entertainment and fun and good times. Now, we have a couple of signature parties that you might want to pack for. Don't forget to pack for our white party, always a signature event. Our Roaring 20s Gatsby party, you don't want to miss that one. 70s party, we have our country and western night. We have lots of events and activities that you really, really got to come see and really got to take part in. The more, the merrier.
Yeah, exciting themed events that are just part and parcel to the Seaside experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah? Now, you're obviously very active on social media. You've already been pointing a lot lot of the cruisers that have planned a seaside cruise over the next couple of months on some of the must-sees on the ship. I've got my own, like the zip line. That's a no-brainer. What are some of your favorites on board?
Well, the zip line is #1 at the moment. I had the joy of going down a couple of times already, and every single time it's an adrenaline rush because you literally fly over the aft pool deck. It's really, really incredible. So you've got to give that a go. Slide boarding, brand new technology, where literally you sit on a board, so you're actually playing a video game while going down in a water slide. Don't miss our 5D cinema, full-scale bowling arcade, and our F1 racing simulator car that you also got to give a shot.
Absolutely true. By the way, on that zip line, I did it 3 times in a row, and actually during the cruise, it's worth doing again and again because the views and perspectives, depending on where you are on that cruise, are going to change every time.
Constantly changing. Do one in port, see the beach. Do one at sea, see the water. Beautiful.
Obviously, these are events that are friendly for both families and also for grown-ups traveling on their own.
Yeah, absolutely. MSC truly is a family company. We're family-owned, and family values are very important to us. So we have unique activities where both parents and the younger cruisers can take part together.
All right, Cruise Director Andrea Schlemmer, enjoy the rest of this fascinating night, huh?
Thank you very much.
Good to see
you.
you. All right, Gary, it's a beautiful night for a launch event. The Seaside is being welcomed in a beautiful way this evening. Entertainment, obviously a big part of the MSC Seaside experience.
Our CEO always says there are 2 pillars for our product. One is food and beverage. The Italians are always known for how well they eat and how they enjoy the wine. And the other one, of course, is entertainment. People are on holiday. They want to have a great experience, whether it's at the theater, the aqua park, leave their children in our company. Really just do as much or as little as they want.
We want to escape, and entertainment oftentimes is what gets us to that escape mode in a big way. Let's talk about families, because that's a big part of the MSC brand, obviously. You mentioned that parents have the option of keeping their kids in the capable hands of MSC staff if they want to have a night out, for example.
We're a family-owned company, and that really speaks a lot. Anyone of Italian background knows how important the family is. And so it's very important for us as well. We like the families to be able to stay together, and we even have a family buffet for them. But we also have the opportunity for the parents to get a little time on their own. And to be honest, the children often enjoy dumping the parents as well and being with people their own age. We have 6 different rooms for the children, according to the age group. And then there's a big area where we have special events that they can all participate in. The parents are often involved. We use technology. Obviously, we've got 3D printers. We've got interactive screens. We've got the latest technology. We have Lego. We have an exclusive contract with them. We also have Kiko, which is for the younger ones, for strollers and that sort of things for the younger children. But we also have the human rapport. It's wonderful to go up there and see a Brazilian child talking to an American, talking to a German in their own little gibberish. I mean, they're not as frustrated as adults get with communicating. And then the aqua park. That's fantastic.
Man, you think it's for kids, but at the end of the the you and I are going to be on that slide as often as
it's
any
It's for kids, but it's for the kids in all of us as well. You know, as long as you can hang on and aren't afraid of heights, it's wonderful. It's 105 meters long.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And the zip line, 376 feet. The
There's
longest
2 of them.
at sea. 2 of them.
So you can actually
can't get
race
bored.
your friends.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, listen, the entertainment tonight is just a snapshot of what is going to be part and parcel to the MSC Seaside experience moving forward. So, Gary Gladding, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you for your time, Gabe.
All right.
Bye-bye.
And welcome back to our star-studded show, live from the beautiful port of Miami, as MSC welcomes its latest, its newest, and most revolutionary vessel, the MSC Seaside. We are in the shadows of the Seaside as we speak. And if you're just tuning in, perfect timing, because in just a few moments, the beautiful Sophia Loren, who has been cutting the ribbon for MSC vessels ever since 2003, will make a grand appearance. We'll cut that ribbon and we'll smash that proverbial bottle of bubbly against the bow of MSC Seaside, officially welcoming this gorgeous new ship to the MSC portfolio. It will call Miami home, and starting on this weekend, on Saturday, we'll engage in a series of week-long Caribbean cruises carrying thousands of passengers to some of the most exotic ports of call in the world. If you're just joining us, I'll tell you what you've missed thus far. This has been, again, a night of stars that have walked down the beautiful blue carpet in honor of MSC Seaside. Dan Marino is here, the man who played for the Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins, for 17 years, to announce a brand new partnership between MSC and the Dolphins. In fact, March 17th, 2018, a Dolphins fans cruise right aboard MSC Seaside. So if you're a cruiser or if you're just a Dolphins fan, that's the cruise you want to be on, with a litany of Dolphins players. We also had, of course, Ro Yamaguchi, the celeb chef who's got not one, not two, but 3 different restaurant concepts here on MSC Seaside, which of course elevates the dining experience here on this absolutely gorgeous ship. Mario Lopez has been, of course, a phenomenal master of ceremonies, and he's been not only driving the crowd through this absolutely beautiful night, but has been drawing lots of oohs and ahs as well. I'm Gabe Saglier, Senior Editor for Travel Zoo. I want to give a special hello to our Travel Zoo members watching all over the world. Travel Zoo members love an MSC cruise, and we've got some exclusive content coming for you in 2018, specifically aboard MSC Seaside. So thanks for joining MSC's live broadcast around the world of the official naming ceremony of MSC Seaside. In just a few moments, the beautiful Sophia Loren takes the stage and welcomes this beautiful vessel officially to the lineup of MSC ships. MSC, by the way, this will mark, of course, MSC's official entry and expansion into the U.S. market and into the North American market. MSC started as a cargo company. In fact, MSC stands for Mediterranean Shipping Company back in 1970, got into the passenger cruise business in 1989, and is currently in the midst of an aggressive expansion, specifically here in North America. MSC is well known in Europe, well known in South America, well known in the Middle East, but it is now entering with gusto into the North American and into the U.S. market. So Seaside really represents a major expansion.
Ricky Martin!
Will double its deck capacity by 2026.
Oh!
Its deck capacity.
Party's still going on.
Euro. That comes out to
Hey!
$13 billion in creating and designing brand
Oh!
new vessels.
Hey!
And many
Oh!
of them earmarked for the U.S.
Come on,
market.
Joy.
MSC Seaside
Come on,
obviously
Mr.
also
Guy.
tipped the hat to Miami itself. Not only is it the biggest cruise port in the world, it also is in the midst of
Gracias, Ricky Martin and his wonderful band. Taking the party to the next level.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Come on and join me now, Mr. Gotti.
We go back to
All right.
the show.
We are getting dangerously close here.
Mario.
Yes, sir.
Many friends from all over the world, they are calling us because they want one more selfie with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do that? Let's look for a good position.
Because Dan Marino kicked me out of his,
Yeah.
so. All right.
So,
Okay,
let's see.
you tell me when you're ready.
You should take part on the selfie,
Everybody's got to
please.
catch their breath now after this
Yeah.
party right now.
So let me see.
All
Yes.
right, in a moment, you were
Yes.
serious. Okay.
But
Go ahead.
please, you will be in the selfie. So make a noise, say hello to
Okay.
everybody. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Ambience. Great.
Good one. That was a good one.
It will go all around the world.
Thank you. You're going to post that. All right. International right there. All right, we're about there, or the moment has almost arrived.
Yeah, we are very, very next to the final part of this celebration, and many more surprises and many more very important people are arriving.
Yes, exactly. Many more. We are waiting for this stages to get clear to really have the inaugural kickoff, have the champagne cut. Very special guests will be joining us. We're going to have all our VIPs join us here on stage here. But after you, sir, I know there was some words you wanted to say.
Sure. And, well, in one moment, the children from the Voices of Haiti will be back because they will sing again with the maestro Andrea Bocelli. And it is one song that Maestro Bocelli will sing for all of you that everybody of us in MSC and all over the world have in our heart. So I think that will be something very emotional.
Exactly. And then we're going to have the godmother herself, the legendary Sophia Loren, join us here.
The godmother is going to come in a few minutes.
Who looks tremendous, by the way, hanging out backstage, dancing and partying with everyone.
Yes,
right.
you know that Sophia Loren was always with us from 2003 when we
Wow.
had the first christening of an MSC ship. It was the MSC Lyrica in Genova. And
Oh.
from that day, all the times that we had the christening, Mrs. Loren was the godmother of MSC.
Well, it doesn't get better than that. Oh, speaking of
Yes,
doesn't
here they
get
are.
better, here they are.
Good. Yes,
All
please.
right.
Your applause is for them.
A special choir from Haiti and the Andrea Bocelli Foundation doing such a beautiful job earlier. All the talent. Look at them. Single file line.
Okay, our kids are ready. So, in order to be prepared to start the final section of our ceremony, we would like to call back Maestro Andrea Bocelli, please.
Yes, yes. Please join me and welcome to the stage Mr. Andrea Bocelli. Yes, sir. Here he comes.
Yes, please. All together, a big round of applause. Maestro Andrea Bocelli, thank you. And now the song that we all love a lot.
Sono solo e sogno all'orizzonte, mancan le parole. Sì, lo so che non c'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me, su le finestre mostra a tutti il mio cuore che hai acceso. Chiudi dentro me la luce che hai incontrato per strada. Con te partirò. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te, adesso sì li vivrò con te, partirò su navi per mari che io lo so non esistono più, con te io li vivrò. Quando sei lontana sogno all'orizzonte e mancan le parole, e io sì lo so che sei con me, tu mia luna, tu sei qui con me, mio sole, tu sei qui con me, con me, con me, con me. Time to say goodbye. Paesi che non ho mai veduto e vissuto con te, adesso sì
Maestro Andrea Bocelli, the voices of Tahiti and the officers of MSC Seaside.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
We invite Maestro Andrea Bocelli to remain here with us, please, because the moment, emotional moment, is going to come. And before leaving the mic to Mario in order to call the Godmother, I would like to call back to the stage, please, Mr. Pierfrancesco Vago, yes, please, the Major Carlos Jimenez, Mr. Gianni Onorato, Mr. Rick Sasso, Mr. Alan Clifford, Mr. Roberto Fusaro, Mr. Dan Marino, and I would like to call back Ricky Martin, if you are here with us, please join us, because now I leave the honor to invite the Godmother to Mario Lopez. Yes, please, Mario.
Yes, please join me in welcoming to the stage Pier Paolo Scala, captain of the MSC Seaside and the one and only Godmother of the MSC Seaside, Madame Sophia Loren.
Zooby zooby zoo. Zooby zooby zoo.
Welcome to our Godmother.
Zooby zooby zoo, zooby zoo, zooby zoo.
Yes, please, in the middle, between Mr. Vago and the captain, Pier Paolo Scala. This is a nice picture for all the photographers. Don't miss this opportunity.
Zooby zooby zoo, zooby zoo, zooby zoo means that I love you. Here's a simple idea for you. Heavenly music and only for two. Don't need the words.
We have some flowers, as usual, for Mrs. Loren.
Here is what you say. Zooby zooby zoo.
One more moment for the photographers.
Zooby zooby.
And one more big round of applause for our Godmother.
Zooby zoo, zooby zoo, zooby zoo means that I love you. I can't explain this feeling.
And now I'm sure that Mrs. Loren would like to say a few words to this beautiful audience. Yes, please.
Buonasera. Buonasera, buonasera. Bellissimo spettacolo, meraviglioso. Allora, we are here for the launching of MSC Seaside, which is also the 12th MSC cruise ship that I am the Godmother, which means 13. Thank you. But the emotion is always the same. Sailing the seas is maybe the oldest way to travel, and it has never lost its charm. It is like becoming kids again to discover of the world. And now let's welcome with big emotion this other jewel of MSC, wishing prosperity and serenity to all future passengers of every nation. May they live moments of serenity and veritable joy aboard this wonderful ship. Buon viaggio a tutti, fate una bellissima crociera. Grazie. Grazie. Grazie.
The Godmother of MSC Seaside, Sophia Loren. And now we move a little bit all together to the most emotional moment of our ceremony. Mr. Vago, Mrs. Loren, and Captain Scala. Ready? Yes, please. Captain Scala. Ladies and gentlemen, attention, please. We now pass the microphone to the captain.
In the name of God, Godmother, cut the ribbon.
Let's go all together to count down from 5. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, fantastic! Great, great, as usual, a great, fantastic job. Our Godmother here with us. One more, a new, beautiful MSC dream, the MSC Seaside.
Inside my bones, it goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights, when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine.
One more picture for our friends, all the photographers from all around the world. Thank you, Mrs. Loren.
Good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody.
And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you once more, if you have your hands free, a big round of applause for our Godmother, Sophia Loren. Thank you.
Something magical. It's in the air, it's in
And
my
thank you to Maestro Andrea Bocelli. Thank you to our captain, Pierpaolo Scala.
when I'm in my zone. 'Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops.
Thank you to Pierfrancesco Vago, Gianni Onorato, Mr. Jimenez, Mr. Sasso, Mr. Clifford. Thank you to Dan Marino. And of course, thank you once more to our fantastic artist, wonderful friend of MSC, Mario Lopez. Grazie,
Thank you
Mario.
so much, everyone, for joining us. This has been a momentous occasion. A special thank you to all of us who tuned in this great evening. To those here in Miami, we look forward to continuing the celebration. Backboard on the ship, the party continues there. Thank you to our live stream audience on Facebook, YouTube, and MSCCruises.com, and from all across the globe. Good night. God bless.
Mario Lopez. Thank you, Mario. And let's make a big round of applause for our officers, please, the officers of MSC Seaside. And I would like to say thank you to all our live stream audience on Facebook, YouTube, and our website for joining us from across the globe. Thank you, my friends from all over the world. And once more, thank you to all the Viva team who are so hard. To Silvia and all the friends from Geneva. To our friends from London, from Sorrento, from all the offices of MSC in the world. And, well, we want to greet our friends working on board of all the MSC ships, cargo ships and cruise ships. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that MSC Cruises loves Miami. Thank you, grazie, merci, dankeschön, obrigado, gracias a todos. Thank you.
Don't want a lot for Christmas.